Good evening, my beautiful brothers and sisters in Yeshua. Today is Saturday, the 7th of October 2023. It is 6:18 p.m. here in Australia. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all blessed. Brothers and sisters, I'm just working on a video maybe to do tonight, but I've just come across this now, and this is biblical prophecy, brothers and sisters, and you need to check this out. So as we know in Luke 21, it says, "When you therefore see the armies surrounding Jerusalem, then you know the desolation thereof is nigh." And the desolation, meaning the abomination of desolation, is very, very close. Okay, in Luke 21, which is for the church, we get a pre-warning to the abomination of desolation being set up completely. Whereas Matthew and Mark, it says when you see the abomination that Daniel spoke about, then flee to the mountains. But in Luke, we get the pre-warning of when you see the army surrounding Jerusalem. So I'm just going to let you listen to this. This is a live thing that's been going on for about, it's been streaming for 3 hours now, but check this out.
On because it's late night here and my contacts were starting to bother me, so I apologize. We are back. We're bringing you live coverage of this unbelievable event going on that started. When did this start? About 5 hours ago. The current time right now is in Israel. The current time is 11:12 a.m. This started about 4.5 hours ago. For the last 4.5 hours, what started this is a huge rocket barrage from Gaza by Palestinian militant forces into Israel, and that rocket fire has been going on like pretty much constantly. Although I'm not seeing any alerts right at this moment. Oh no, actually I am. So, but there's been pretty much actually, I just got a bunch a minute ago. So there's been pretty much nonstop rocket barrages, thousands of rockets being fired from Gaza into Israel, but also dozens, if not hundreds, of apparent terrorists have crossed the border from Gaza into Israel and have been attacking Israeli civilians, and also apparently killing Israeli civilians and killing Israeli soldiers, and also taking Israeli civilians and soldiers, kidnapping them and taking them back to Gaza. So this is just a stunning event. We've seen a bunch of analysts saying like this is the most serious attack on Israel since the Yom Kipper War in 1973. It's a stunning failure of Israeli intelligence and defense, and it is ongoing now. It's ongoing now. As you can see, Manny Fabian, Times of Israel, says the Israeli Defense Forces are now fighting Hamas terrorists in all these different towns in Israel. Kfar Aza, Sderot, Sufa, Nahal Oz, Megan, Be'eri, and the Reim military base. My phone just blew up with another rocket alert. The rocket fire continues. So we don't know what the extent of the casualties has been from this, but it's just unbelievable. Look at this. Greg Karlstrom says, look at this, 2,200 rockets, as of like 20 minutes ago, 2,200 rockets in one morning. To put that number in perspective, in the whole of the 2014 Gaza war, which lasted 50 days, Palestinian groups fired 4,500 rockets. So far, they've fired over 2,200 rockets in just the last 4 or 5 hours.
Okay, I'll leave it there, brothers and sisters, because I don't want to get a ban or a copyright strike. But please go and check this out. This is highly significant for everything that's going on at the moment. With the thing that we just had on October the 4th, I think that was possibly a warning, brothers and sisters. That was a warning for everybody to wake up and realise the time that we're in. We've got this solar eclipse coming, and Matthew 24 verse 29, it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days, brothers and sisters, then the sun shall be darkened and the moon will not give her light. And we have so many things going down at the moment, and I just want you to know that it says in Luke 21, when these things begin to happen, then look up, lift your head up, because your redemption draws near. So I'm going to get back to studying, but I just thought I'd bring this to you because this is like right now. And as you heard him say, the stats just then about the 2,200 rockets, and that's in one morning. And also, too, this is turning out to be bigger than the Yom Kipper War. So this is biblical, brothers and sisters. So I'll leave you with this, and I'm going to get back to studying, and I'll bring a video for you tonight, later sometime. All right, I love you, brothers and sisters. May Father bless you, and if I don't see you in the next video, I'll see you in the skies.